All over the world, wherever you may be, welcome now here to the second round of the fourth window of the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. This is the Americas qualifiers between the United States of America and Uruguay. Well, we are live here in the city of Las Vegas in the United States of America at the Cox Pavilion, in which Uruguay, the last time these two teams met, was in a FIBA World Cup qualifying matchup back in 2018. Well, teams first met on the actually 7th of September, in which the USA won comfortably and emphatically 114-57, while Uruguay almost came up with a victory at home, but they ended up losing yet again by 8 points. Well, Mexico will be taking on Colombia later on this evening. More games to come, to say the least, that's for matter. Remember, the results do transcend from the first round. The United States, their only defeat has come against Mexico. That was in the first round, in the very first window. Well, followed up by Brazil, who are top of the group. Colombia with a big game later against Mexico. They'll also play their second game against the United States on the 30th of August this month. Well, big name there. You can see Batista in the house now, 38 years of age, having spent the season playing for Olympia. Well, some other key players look out here for the likes of Jason Granger, a man who spent the majority of his career playing in the ACB with teams such as Movistar Estudiantes and Unicaja Malaga. Well, there is Mati Rojas and Diego Manuel Pena Garcia. Both players playing for Bigua de Villa Biarritz. Well, Kira Washman, along with Santiago Vescovi, also in the lineup now from the University of Tennessee. And now we get set to introduce the players here from the United States of America. Well, some key players, of course, the likes of number 5, David Stockton, son of the great John Stockton, plays for the Memphis Hustle. Along with number 7, Matthew McClung, who's also in the lineup here. Well, Robert Anthony Woodward, key player now, 22 years of age, young prospect here for the USA. Well, there's David Stockton. And McKinley right now, number 6, another key player coming through, only 23 years of age. Well, there is point guard Matthew McClung. Well, Malik Ellickson currently a free agent at the moment, so another good opportunity for him to be noticed by some scouts across the world. 25 years of age. Well, Lyson Galloway also played for this USA team in the previous windows of the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Well, there's DeJuan Hernandez and Daquan Jeffries now coming out from College Park Skywalks. And Michael Frazier, number 12, coming here, playing for the Perth Wildcats. Well, number 13, John Jenkins, of course, playing in France for the BCM Gravelines Dunkirk, along with Eric Mika, also playing in the Pro A and LNB, the big man, playing for Bourges Basket. Well, Tyler Cavanaugh, a key member for Lenovo Tenerife, probably a player along with the most experience for this team. But ladies and gentlemen, we will now stand for the national anthems of these two beautiful countries, starting with Uruguay. Well, national anthems of these two beautiful countries have been sung. And ladies and gentlemen, we will now get set to introduce our officials here for tonight's fixture. We're very proud to say we have some of the finest officials here in world basketball, as currently we have officials coming from Argentina, Chile, and Canada. Well, from Argentina, we have Juan Fernandez. From Chile, we have Felipe Ibarra. And from Canada, we have Wasim Husseini. Well, now we're going to take a look at some of the starting lineups here. And again, it'll be interesting. We'll start with the visitors of Uruguay. Well, the United States now in pole position out here to try and go on and qualify, possibly within this or the next round here, the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. But remember, it'll be the top three teams. Well, Gonzalo Iglesias, Jason Granger, Esteban Batista, Luciano Parodi, and Santiago Vescovi will all make the starting lineup here for Uruguay. Well, head coach Magnano, the Argentine national, knows what he wants from his players. There you can see the likes of Celis, Rojas, Rodriguez, and Garcia, coming off the bench. Well, there he is, head coach, entrenador Ruben Magnano, originally from Argentina. Again, what a big opportunity now it would be to try and get Uruguay to the FIBA World Cup. Remember, they didn't make it back in 2019. And it was one three-pointer away against Puerto Rico that could have got them to that position to China. Well, David Stockton, Daquan Jeffries, Michael Frazier, along with John Jenkins and Eric Mika will make the starting lineup. So Cavanaugh will be coming off the bench here for the United States of America. Well, Coach Boylan, as we mentioned, Well, Boylan was the head coach of the Utah Jazz back in 2007. Again, now taking up this role here with the USA national team. Big expectation. Remember, he was an associate head coach for a season, James Boylan, before moving on to be the head coach of the Chicago Bulls, the 2 seasons being relinquished of his duties back in 2020. Well, it's now a minute down now here for the Tissot countdown to tip-off. 1 minute to go. It is the visitors, Uruguay versus Los Estados Unidos, the United States of America. Well, we welcome our fans all over the world. If you're watching here live in the USA, in Uruguay and South America, or all over the world, this is the FIBA World Cup America's qualifiers. USA currently second behind Brazil with the same record, 5-1. But it will be very interesting to see how these two teams get over and how they get underway. Don't go anywhere as we're set for tip. The players now will shake hands with each other, give each other the homage, but we are moments away from tip-off when that tip is underway. Both these two teams now will try to get off to a high-flying start and really try to make it count as much as possible. It's going to be interesting to see how well Esteban Batista, remember, a veteran player now, 38 years of age. Having played for some really big clubs in Europe, and again, what a presence he's going to be here for the Uruguayan national team. But for that matter as well, Jason Granger is going to be a veteran player, but heavily dependent on here for Uruguay. Well, the tip is underway, and it will be Uruguay who have the very first possession now. We're trying to get things going very much early here. They go down low now. The big man, experienced years of age now. Batista trying to back down, trying to use that size. Under the basket, goes up. Too big, too strong, and just too good. Well, Uruguay quickly killing up with a steal now, finding Granger. Well, Granger thought about it, makes a penetration, wraparound. Iceman layup there. Well, Jason Granger, again, the veteran player. Remember, a youth product of the Movistar Estudiantes basketball club, where he started his career in La República de Argentina, in the capital city of Spain, in Madrid. He tries to go away now, and again goes off the backboard, and that is too easy. Again, that's the kind of way you want the USA to start this game. Show no fear whatsoever. Going to the basket. Well, Luciano Parodi now giving the ball up, and the foul is going to be called on the ground. It's going to be called against number 12, Michael Fraser. And down the other end, it was Daquan Jeffries who had the first bucket of the game, so gets his first field goal here for Uruguay. Well, look at the steal right there from Parodi. Now watch him find it, Granger. Well, danger, Granger going in with a layup. But Granger now heavily guarded here, coming off one screen now with Batista. Keeping the ball in his hands now, a few seconds now. Granger, deep three, doesn't get it. Well, now there's 1 second left during the shot clock. As Uruguay will have 1 second to get a shot off. They gotta get the ball in down quick. Gotta get something. And a 5-second violation. Great defense there from the USA. Very physical and very intense there, making it very difficult, of course, for Uruguay just to even get a pass open, and the movement off the ball from the Uruguayans was very poor. Well, Stockton now heavily guarded here by Luciano Parodi. And Jeffries now got the last goal. Goes to Stockton in the corner. Finds a kick out. There's a three. The three is up, and the three is good. Well, Michael Frazier hitting the first 3 points here for the USA. I think he had his foot on the line, so it's going to be a 2-point shot. Parodi now giving the ball up. Parodi under the basket now. Bit of contact goes up, and Luciano Parodi will take him. Michael Stockton, excuse me, taking David Stockton. Well, Stockton now left wide open. Takes a 3-point, and a foul has been committed. Well, it's going to be called against Eric Mika. Watch Stockton with a penetration now, finding Frazier in the corner, just had his foot on the line. And that's the kind of style you're gonna watch the USA play tonight. The penetrations, making the defense collapse and just kicking out to the wide open shooters. Well, Mika now picks up his second personal foul, so they're gonna have to make another change here for Uruguay. Uruguay now will try to get the momentum going forward as much as possible. Parodi here on the ball, gives up to Jason Granger. Granger now gets called for an offensive foul, push-up. Well, Granger staring at the referee to say, are you serious? But again, I have to agree. Let's have a look at the replay here. Well, watch Jason Granger's left arm. I mean, you do see those given, of course. It is very minimal, but it is a push-off to say the least. I think we have to agree with the official. I think that is the right call, of course. Well, Stockton now gets a switch now, got it by Vescovi. There's a kick out. The USA try another 3-pointer. It's tucked away there. The United States of America. Oh no, another foot on the line. I think it's the same player too, so USA now 2 attempts at the perimeter. And in the end, both counting as 2-point shots. And Granger now going down the middle. Granger going in with a little float. Again, a finger roll. Well, danger, Granger. Again, 2 finger rolls going to the basket. Simply unstoppable. And the former Unicaja player. Well, look at Granger. Too big and strong, but avoids the block. Well, as El Senor ACB, remember, from Movistar Estudiantes Academy. Well, his father, originally from New Jersey, played professional basketball in Uruguay in the early 80s, where he became a citizen, and where Jason Granger was born. David Stockton now here, just trying to get things going on offense for the United States of America. Uruguay trying to step up the tempo here on defense. There's a penetration, wraps in the air, and I think they're going to call a blocking foul against Granger. So let's have a look at the replay here. Look at Granger. Oh, it's a tough one. He's outside the semicircle. And basically what the officials are trying to say is that he was moving last minute, but that's a bit of a loss now to Uruguay because he's going to have to go to the bench now. Well, it looks like they're going to make a change right now, but Jeffries will go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. He makes the first free throw. A young prospect, of course, originally from Edmond, Oklahoma, went to Tulsa, started his career with the Sacramento Kings, went undrafted. He's played for the Rockets, the San Antonio Spurs, also the Memphis Grizzlies, but more recently with the College Park Skyhawks. So he makes the second free throw now. Full-time ball game now between Uruguay and the United States of America. Batiste now getting a handoff with Granger. Granger coming off one screen. Well, 5 on the shot clock now for Uruguay. Gotta get something going. They force up a Hail Mary shot, doesn't get it. Now Stockton can push this one. Another foul's been drawn. The foul is on the ground now. I think Batiste is very annoyed that he didn't get the ball in the low block. And again, that's something that Uruguay's got to try and force the issue with. Try and throw the ball down low to Batista. USA now just trying to break down this defense. Pulls up in the mid-range, takes a shot, and he tucks it away. It was nice and Galloway feeling the confidence right now, giving the USA a 2-point lead at the moment. Goes into the penetration, wraparound, finds the big man under the basket. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be off of the Uruguay player, so it's going to be possession back to the USA there. Well, I like the penetration from Santiago Vescovi, but look at Galloway here. Well, who said the mid-range doesn't exist anymore? Langston Galloway is bringing it back into fashion. Stockton now put under heavy pressure here from Parodi. Gets a switch on defense now. Jason Granger, remember, he's got 2 fouls here. Amazed that Magnano hasn't taken him out of the game. Another three-pointer, 3 is up, no good. And the rebound now secured here by Vescovi. Granger's going to slow this one down here for Uruguay. Granger now coming off one screen. Granger now pulls up for a 3, hand in the face, doesn't get it. And now the USA can push this one. Goes in, and they're going to call a foul. And a 3-pointer will not count there, of course. Well, no more fouls for Uruguay to give. We got a timeout now as these two teams want to talk it over. Well, you can see Langston Galloway again, just pulling off that mid-range. That's going to be key here for the USA. Well, whenever you play, it seems like the USA, once they stop making down the perimeter shots, whether it's mid-range or from the 3-point line, it just becomes a defensive nightmare now for their opponents. You like to see that from Langston Galloway. Parodi now with 4 points. Vescovi, 1 rebound. Iglesias, who just picked up the recent foul, he has 1 assist. Well, there are some of the traveling fans from Uruguay, probably some of them living local here, of course, in the beautiful city of Las Vegas. Well, the USA now trying to build up their offense, the point guard role. They're looking to kick this one out, of course. No options to go for. Following the shot clock now, got to get something going. Galloway goes behind the back, gets his pocket picked. Well, I think Uruguay maybe won an unsportsmanlike foul call there. I think they're just going to go with a regular one there. Let's have a look here. Galloway gets his pocket picked by Granger. Well, I would say Langston Galloway is a very lucky player because you have seen those called before. Well, Galloway picks up his first personal foul, and again, it's only the third team foul here for the USA. 5 minutes have been played so far here in the first quarter. And Batista now, Batista spins, goes baseline. Traveling violation, and that's the right call there. Batista did take one too many steps. Well, look at Batista. Oh, I think he took about 4 steps there. Well, Tyler Cavanaugh checks into the game here. Lenovo Tenerife player. The USA now patiently trying to build up their offense here. It's a handoff now, trying to find the mismatch in the low block. Well, there's a gamble on defense. Cavanaugh with a 3-pointer, takes it, nails it. Well, that is why you don't gamble on defense, but again, it's another long 2-pointer. It's on the Cavanaugh, sinking the jump shot. It's now Uruguay, put the ball in the hands of Jason Granger. Granger with the penetration, finding Batista, pump fakes. Batista's got to go up with it. Again, Batista just doesn't do enough there, and that's going to be possession back to the United States of America. That's a sweet little dime there from Granger, but the problem is Batista trying to avoid the block there from Juan Hernandez. Another mid-range shot, no good now. Batista with a rebound. And here, Uruguay can push this one. Parodi with the ball in his hands, kicks out. There's a 3-pointer, 3 is up, but the 3 is good from downtown. Well, Luciano Parodi with the triple. Again, that's the kind of play that the USA spun down the other end and don't get it. And the rebound secured, and now Vescovi can push this one. Well, there's a crossover, sweet move, another kick out. Parodi, again, probably one too many passes. Ooh, you gotta love the crossover there from Santiago Vescovi. And Parodi there caught it. I mean, look at this. Watch Vescovi. Well, there's the kick out. There's a 3-pointer, the original play from Luciano Parodi. Granger now throwing it off the defense. Well, back to Granger now. Remember, Granger, 2 fouls still stayed in this game. That's going to be a quick ball, so fresh 14 on the shot clock here for Uruguay. 3:20 to go here in the first quarter. And again, you're going to like the way Uruguay is trying to run that pick and roll between Batista and Jason Granger. The one thing I must be concerned about, of course, for Uruguay is the depth in their bench. Another crossover there. Parodi now pulling up for the mid-range. Parodi, nice little arc on the shot, but can't get it. That's Hernandez with a rebound for the USA. Filling a couple screens now. There's a penetration, puts up a little teardrop off the backboard to get it. Goes out of bounds, but it's going to be possession back to Uruguay. Well, Kirill Washman now coming into the game here, so Esteban Batista, his absence does make Uruguay a lot smaller here on offense and defense. We're finding Granger now. Granger using the screen from Washman. Kicking this one out to Vescovi, down to Washman here. Watchthe now trying to force his way. Kicks out to Luciano Parodi. Parodi now forces up a very poor shot. And now the USA can push this one in transition. A good ball move. They get a three-pointer. Three is up. The three again is no good. They try another attempt from downtown, but this time he gets it. Langston Galloway. Well, Galloway now just giving the USA a much-needed 3 points there in transition. Granger coming off a screen here with Watchthe. Now Granger, he tries a three-pointer, lets it go, doesn't get it. Well, they've put a foul here on the USA. Well, Coach Boylan there, very disappointed with the call. That's now the 4th team foul, so these two teams with 2:12 to go here in the first quarter. Let's have a look at the replay now. Well, there's a three-pointer from Galloway from the previous play. Vescovi now cutting the screen. They want to put the ball back in the hands of Granger now. Granger waiting for Watchthe to roll there. No roll from the big man. USA now leading by 4 points. Well, they get still here. Well, what do we have here in transition? Goes up, wrap around, buenas noches. You gotta love that move. Joaquin Rodriguez. Oh, the cameraman's been taken out. Well, I think the official now has called an offensive foul against Rodriguez because the cameraman went down. Well, let's look at the replay here. Well, look at the still hit from Rodriguez. Rodriguez in attacker rapido. Look at the Iceman Fangirl from Montevideo. And that's like George Gervin in an Uruguayan jersey, and the cameraman's down. Cavanaugh left wide open in the corner. You can't make that mistake because he will punish you. Daquan Jeffries now moves up to 7 points. Well, 2 for 2 from the field so far this evening with the 2 free throws in the first bucket of the game now for the USA. 5-point lead here to the United States. Vescovi now making a penetration. Vescovi, no foul called. It goes out of bounds. Another turnover here. Well, Jeffries just left wide open. Again, a very poor mistake there. Well, McClure now comes into the game here for the USA. Well, McClung, of course, as we mentioned, is going to have to play the backcourt. He's going to play off the point guard role. As Galloway is on the... Gets a handoff now here. McClung goes in with a penetration, a little smooth finger up, but the follow-up, nobody boxed him out. Well, Robert Woodward there. Just with easy little tip in. Now 7-point lead here to the USA. Well, Jason Granger, smart move there. Drawing the foul against McClung. So Granger will go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. And that is why you try and get the penalty as quick as possible. Well, Jason Granger, as we mentioned, born in Montevideo, Uruguay, the son of his father, Jeff Granger, originally from New Jersey here in the USA. Went to play professional basketball in Uruguay, where he eventually settled. Now, Granger was a youth academy prospect of Movistar Estudiantes before going to play for Unicaja Malaga in 2013. And since then, he's enjoyed playing in Turkey, Germany, and more recently in Italy. Well, also through his mother, he also holds Italian citizenship, so that's one of the reasons why he was playing in Venice for so many seasons. Well, 6-point lead now here to the USA as Galloway's on the ball. And Galloway pick and pop there. He can't just leave him. Cavanaugh wide open. Another offensive rebound here for the USA. Well, Cavanaugh tries another one. Second time lucky. Still can't get it. Goes out of bounds, and there will be possession here to Uruguay. And now there's 3 seconds difference here between game clock and shot clock here. So if Uruguay are very smart here, they'll try and dribble down right to the end of their shot clock, thus not allowing the USA to get another attempt here. A 6-point ball game now. Parodi coming off one screen now, finding Rodriguez. Rodriguez with the penetration. Rodriguez somehow, some way. Ay Dios mío, how did he do that? And Cavanaugh now under the basket, goes into the first quarter. Great defense by Uruguay. I want to see a replay of Joaquin Rodriguez. Well, there are the stats so far here from the first quarter. USA now 6 for 9 from within the rainbow, as well as Uruguay. 1 3-pointer separates the difference in a free throw. Let's have a look at the replays now. Well, Batista just trying to force his way here in the low block. Again, no foul called there. And a quick steal there from Luciano Parodi, now finding Jason Granger. Granger's just going in with a wraparound layup. And there was a kick out there from Stockton. Good movement from the USA. You gotta like the fact, as we mentioned before, making those penetrations, making the defense collapse. And look at Jason Granger here. Granger just avoiding the block. And there was Tyler Cavanaugh. Well, Cavanaugh, that you can see coming as Parodi hitting the three-pointer. They're going to need many looks for Luciano Parodi from the perimeter tonight. Well, make sure you subscribe and download Courtside 1891 to follow the best international basketball all over the world. Remember, we have the FIBA Eurobasket and the America Cup coming up next 2 weeks. While next month, we also have the FIBA Women's World Cup, which will be hosted in Australia. But right now, it's all about the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. The 4th window we're in right now, 2nd round. Well, top 3 teams in each group will qualify for a position in Japan, Indonesia, and Gilas, Filipinas. So Kira Watchthe now is going to stay as the 5 here. The center for Uruguay, Agustin Ubal, Emiliano Cerez, and Joaquin Rodriguez, along with Luciano Parodi, all in the lineup here for Uruguay. Stockton now goes in. Stockton with a beautiful, like father, like son, move into the lane. There's the penetration now, looking for an option, kicks out to Watchthe. Finding Rodriguez now, Rodriguez, double crossover, step back, three-pointer, Rodriguez, triple, por favor. Well, Joaquin Rodriguez está listo. He's come ready to play. A big three-point there by Joaquin Rodriguez. Now he moves up to 7 points. Cavanaugh looking for a handoff now. The USA go for another perimeter shot, no good. A rebound by Luciano Parodi. And now Uruguay, 1 possession game at the moment. Parodi now looking for an option. What was he thinking? Just threw it away. And there's another kick out, the pump fake. Another three-pointer, 3 is up. This time he gets it. Well, the 3 tucked away there. It all started with the poor play there by Luciano Parodi. Rodriguez now, Rodriguez going behind the back. And an offensive foul set by Watchthe. And at the moment, Uruguay just losing the discipline. Well, there was a three-pointer by Rodriguez. And that was the poor pass from Parodi, the turnover. Michael Frazier came up with a steal, but the 3 tucked away by John Jenkins. That is how quickly the USA, as Cavanaugh tries a three-pointer, and Cavanaugh hits a second triple. And when the USA start hitting three-pointers, it becomes good night Las Vegas. Bilbao now throwing a wishful pass there, the kick out. A few seconds left on the shot clock. Hangs in the air, goes in, doesn't get it. And Uruguay come up with a loose ball with Bilbao. At the moment with Uruguay, it's about taking care of the basketball. Rodriguez now got it by Cavanaugh. No foul called. Not blockable. This time it has been called. There was a cross. I felt like Rodriguez dribbled it off his leg. Parodi now with the ball here. Got it by Stockton. Well, they go down to Watchthe now. Watchthe turns around, too short in it. He's out of bounds. It's going to be possession back to Uruguay. Well, 5 seconds now here in the shot clock here as Boland tries to get last few words for his players. The problem for Uruguay is not a lot of time there. They usually need a lot of time to get set into their offense. Got to get it inbound. Finds Rodriguez now. Rodriguez for 3 in the corner. Doesn't get it now. USA can push this one. We transition now with options. And USA just trying to slow this one down now. Jenkins giving the ball up here to Stockton. Stockton now trying to split the defense. Kicks out to Cavanaugh. Jenkins now kicks out. Stockton, a few seconds. He'll pull up for a three-pointer. 3 is up. And it is raining threes here in Las Vegas. Well, that's the thing about David Stockton, of course, the ability to step out on the perimeter and just make the defense punish. Well, Emiliano Ceres now finding Rodriguez. Rodriguez now behind the mid-range and go for it. Watchthe with a pump fake. Tries to back down. Another foul's going to be called. Well, this one's going to be called against John Jenkins, and that's kind of the mismatch that Uruguay wants to get. Try and get Watchthe switched on a pick and roll down low. In that case, he was got it by John Jenkins, who couldn't got him in the low block. We get to Rodriguez now. Bow. Here comes off one screen with Watchthe. Bow down the middle. Bow hangs, tries to go off the backboard, too strong. And now Michael Frazier can push this one. Stockton down the middle now. Kicks out. Well, John Jenkins has made 1 3, takes another one. And again, the USA making it rain. As now Uruguay have to call timeout. As now they're down by 15 points. All starts with David Stockton, of course, kicking that one out to John Jenkins, and Jenkins hitting his second 3. Bit of a set shot, but again, beautiful form. Well, Rodriguez now leading Uruguay currently on the basketball court with 7 points. Vescovi with 2 rebounds. Uruguay now finds Rodriguez. Rodriguez, he's got to go up with that. Ubao now with a penetration. Ubao goes all the way. That's much better there from Agustin Ubao. Just showing no fear there, attacking the basket. So now he's going to go to the free throw line to give Uruguay some much needed points. He missed the first free throw. Again, not the kind of way the young player wants to go to the free throw line here. You really need to step up and make these shots, of course. Just give yourself. But he missed them both. Again, just continues to kill the confidence of his team. 19 years of age, obviously. And there's a penetration. And good night, Las Vegas. Wow, what a throwdown. Well, Daquan Jeffries just came in with a monster dunk. Well, what a fake by Rodriguez, and ay Dios mío. Rodriguez with a bit of magic there. And the USA now respond down the other end. Just how quickly they get the ball up the court. Well, we go down to Watchthe now. Watchthe trying to force his way in the low block. Watchthe goes with a tough one. Nobody going in for an offensive rebound. And now the USA can push this one. And there's a kick out of the corner. It's another turnover. Well, ladies and gentlemen, is there an earthquake right now in Nevada? Daquan Jeffries with no regard for Uruguay's help side defense. Throw it down, Jeffries. Throw it down. With a two-handed rim rocker. Well, the assist coming from David Stockton, of course. 17-point lead now here to the United States. It's Agustin Ubao on the ball. Well, Batista's back in the game now. Ubao hangs in the air, doesn't get it. Nobody going in for an offensive rebound. And now the USA can push this one. Well, good ball movement. And Galloway for three in the corner. And again, the rain is dropping. Well, Langston Galloway again has come out like a house on fire. 7 for 14 for the perimeter right now here for the United States of America. It's now Rodriguez here with the ball in his hands. Goes behind the back. Rodriguez tries another three-pointer. Goes over the backboard and wow! That is unbelievable. It went to the top of the backboard and it went in. Well, the magician from Uruguay, again, he can't believe it. I'd love to see a replay of that one. Well, there was a penetration by Stockton now. And there was the throwdown by Jeffries. You gotta love that penetration, the hesitation, the shimmy step there with a two-handed rim rocker. And that is why you need someone like David Stockton in your team.
There's a language barrier, so like I understand this, but like I'm trying to learn it. It's just like this in my face.
Well, USA now will have the ball here. Leading by 20 points at the moment, 41-21 here over Uruguay. Just under 4.5 to go here in the second quarter. And at the moment, it really has been all USA in the second quarter so far. Lyson Galloway. Uruguay come up with a steal now, but again, they turn it right back over. As Galloway comes up with it. Goes in again, it's just too easy. Sloppy turnover from Batista. Just when they came up with a loose ball there, a good job by Robert Woodward. Well, Batista now, but, well, Batista almost missed the dunk there, but again, just too big and strong. Well, Rodriguez now hit. Got it up against Lyson Galloway. There's a penetration, and the foul is on the ground. Watch Batista hit. Give it Hernandez. Hernandez trying to go for the charge, but I think Batista's very lucky. He actually didn't get called for a charge. Oh, called an M1. So Magnano is infuriated. I thought that was the same case. I thought the foul was on the ground. So now it's a potential three-point play. They don't get it, but again, I was convinced that the foul was on the ground, but well, Granger now coming off one screen. He's another one here from Batista. Batista down the middle now. Well, Granger going in, no foul called. Now the USA can push this one here with McClung. Now McClung finding Galloway, quick three in transition. Doesn't get it. Uruguay trying to push this one. Finding Granger. What a pass from Granger now to get a three up. The three is in the corner, and again, it's no good. It's not a bad look there, because again, it's a kick out from Granger. So high percentage shot there from Uruguay. McClung now so quick in transition. That's a kick out now. Galloway down the middle. Tries another kick out. Good ball movement here from the USA. Goes in, and a reverse layup by Robert Woodward. Well, 24-point lead now here to the United States of America. Just under 2.5 to go here in the second quarter. Well, both teams now with 16 points apiece in the paint. The difference has been the perimeter shooting. USA, as Batista goes up, and Batista gets the and-one. With the assist coming from Jason Danger Granger. Look at the ball movement here for the United States. A penetration and kick out. Look at the penetration. Woodward just going in with that beautiful. But watch the dime hit from Granger. Batista finishing around the basket. Well, think about where he hasn't played in his career. The likes of Pinat Kashiaka in Turkey. He was a huge fan favorite. He doesn't get the free throw now. McClung now, good ball movement again from the USA. Galloway coming off one screen now. Kick out here to Cavanaugh. 10 with the shot clock now. Under 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Galloway calling for the screen now, going to his right. Well, left wide open, big mistake. And that's why you don't leave Langston Galloway wide open. Well, it doesn't matter what the scatter report says. We're in the second quarter. Langston Galloway has been nailing three-pointers as he now moves up to 13 points. And 15 fouls going to be called. So it's going to be free throws now here to Uruguay. Again, the free throw shooting has been so uninspirational here from Uruguay. 1 free throw has been made out of 6 so far. And regardless whether you make those extra 5 free throws, doesn't make a difference. But again, the confidence it does to your team. And again, another miss now. 1 for 7 for the charity stripe here for the Uruguayans. Galloway now finding McClung. McClung going in with a penetration. McClung going in. And he draws a foul, so he'll go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. Well, Matthew McClung, originally from Kingsport, Tennessee, went to Georgetown before transferring to Texas Tech. Went undrafted, but started with the South Bay Lakers, also signed with the Chicago Bulls before being administered to the Windy City Bulls, their G League team. Likewise, with the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, recently has signed a deal here with the Golden State Warriors. It was the NBA G League Rookie of the Year back in 2022. There's a hesitation now, finds it, throws it down. Well, Batista, all of a sudden, just went to a new level there with a bit of vengeance in his dunk. Well, Stockton now cutting a few screens here. Getting a reversal with Cavanaugh. There's a cross-court pass, Galloway in the corner. Galloway goes behind the back, goes baseline, finds Cavanaugh. Fade away, way off the mark. Batista with a rebound, and now Luciano Parodi. Try and push this one here for Uruguay. Parodi now goes hesitation, reverse layup, and Luciano Parodi. Again, a beautiful little scoop, hook under the basket. And now the USA here can have the very last shot of the first half. It's now Stockton here with the ball in his hands. Luciano Parodi gets called for the foul now. Well, that is going to be his first personal foul here in the game with 5.9 seconds left. Second personal, excuse me. As the USA now will try and we'll try and drop one last play here in this timeout. Look at the throwdown there by Batista. Well, Batista está muy enojado with that dunk. He was very angry. The big man with a bit of vengeance. I recall the last time he played against USA in December 2018. He actually caught an alley-oop in the game back in Montevideo. Well, 5.9 seconds left. Uruguay don't want to foul now. We get the ball down now with Stockton. Stockton here heavily guarded by Granger. Stockton goes in, doesn't get it, and the follow-up. Well, somebody call the electricians because the United States are shooting the lights out here in Las Vegas. It's at the end of the first half. The USA 53, Uruguay 29. We'll try to go in with a little floater, and can't just look at the tip back here by Dewan Hernandez. Hernandez with a follow-up there, as we mentioned so far. That was his second field goal of the game. He's now 100% from the field there. The biggest stat difference in the game is the USA 47% for the perimeter, 8 for 17, 13 for 17 for within the rainbow. The rebounds, 5 so far going in favor with 10 more assists than Uruguay for that matter. Uruguay do have one more steal, but that is as it stands at the moment. Langston Galloway leading all scorers with 13. Joaquin Rodriguez, Parodi, a combined total of 18 together. Followed up with 8 from Batista. Let's take a look at the highlights now here from the first half. Well, Rodriguez, of course, has been instrumental, but at the moment, they need other players to step in and step up if Uruguay are going to try and get back in this one. That is as it stands at the moment. Stockton, of course, making things happen. Both ends of the floor now for the USA. And there's a three-pointer. And there's a deep three-pointer by Jenkins from downtown. Langston Galloway, of course, perimeter shooting has been a key difference in this game. Again, you love the ball movement here from the USA. But more importantly, is just how they are able to get wide open shots. But go get a drink, go get something to eat, but don't go anywhere too long. We'll be back for the second half in just over 11 minutes.
Who will you become when the moment arrives and you're carrying the expectations of an entire nation, representing your people and their dreams, the colorful faces in the streets, the screaming fans in the stands? It's time to make your move. All eyes on you, all hope, all heart. Because when you win for all.
That long three stuffed home. What a glass-eating effort there by Smith.
Oh, the rejection. Alexander gets up high. Look at that, just great position.
And oh, the hammer. Jeffries. He didn't want to pass up on that opportunity.
Panama going the other way, have numbers. They go upstairs for the throwdown. Carter with the jam.
Again, use another ball screen. Finds the big pass. Goodness gracious! Wow! Bem-vindo à Casa do Brasil. Cavanaugh has come ready to play, baby.
Crosses over, nice spin, nice dime, and reverse. Beautiful finish. And Dominican Republic has seen enough.
I missed it. Ibagué Andrews comes up with it. Pump fake, three. Oh, baby, he got it. We're going to double OT. I can't believe it. Action Jackson, are you serious?
Campazzo, look at him. Stops on a dime, then he gets a goal. Look at the pass to Delfino. Oh my, oh my. Campazzo, the two-handed overhead pass back to Delfino, who's as hot as a firecracker.
And the heave from the half is good for Canada. Alexander Walker knocks it down to the delight of the fans.
Here's Qualifiers driving in and has the ball turned over. Campazzo goes the other way. Spin move. Gets down low. Look at him go. Boy, the quality just oozing. Up, spin cycle. Thank you very much. And then he is fearless when he drives to the basket.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now here to the second half of this FIBA World Cup qualifying matchup between the United States of America and Uruguay. At the moment, the USA lead this one by 24 points. Make sure you download the official FIBA World Cup qualifying app on your smartphone, tablet, or your Android. Customize your experience, get all the stats, news conferences, and highlights that matter to you most. Remember, FIBA World Cup qualifying app. Here come the Uruguayan players. There's Joaquin Rodriguez, who leads him right now with 9 points. Remember, they didn't play a lot of Jason Granger and Esteban Batista in the second quarter. Coach Magnano there, the Argentine national. Will be just having longer, extensive words with his players. Coach Boylan now, again, remembers he doesn't want to go through another defeat, because you remember the first window, the USA in their opening game, they almost lost to Cuba, and then they did end up losing to Mexico. So since then, they've been able to patch things up. They had a close game against Puerto Rico in the second round, but again, it's been just the same business as usual for the United States of America. Uruguay now will begin the first possession here of the second half. As Luciano Parodi here in the backcourt along with Rodriguez. Finds Batista. Batista with a one-handed rim rocker. You gotta love the way at 38 years of age he still runs a pick and roll, and again, how aggressively gets to the basket. Stockton now. Famiga now. Great defense by Rodriguez. And the foul's gonna be called against Batista. Well, there's the pick and roll, and Batista throws it down. Rodriguez now here. Kill the screen now. Jenkins down low finds Mika, misses it. Great defense by Uruguay. Now Granger can push this one. Granger now trying to run off one screen. Kicks out, finds Rodriguez. Rodriguez down the middle. Buenas noches, Montevideo. Well, Joaquin Rodriguez. Well, gotta see the replay of that one. Rodriguez went down the middle. Stockton now here on the ball, gives this one up. Crazy now. Jenkins been heavily guided here by Rodriguez. All of a sudden now, Uruguay just finding a bit of confidence. Jenkins down the middle. There's the kick out. The three is up in the corner. No good. The offensive rebound. Well, Jenkins, he's hit 2 so far tonight and makes out a third one. We got to credit the USA there. Again, no panic in their offense whatsoever. Making the 9th three-pointer tonight. Well, Martin Rojas into the game now. Well, that was a three-pointer by John Jenkins. Comes off the fact that Uruguay just don't take care of the rebounds. Batista now 4 seconds, spins around, and Batista! Well, ay Dios mío. Well, goodness gracious. Give this man some credit. Well, that is Shaquille O'Neal there in a Uruguayan jersey. Batista with no regard for the United States of America's help side defense. He doesn't make the free throw now. Still a 21-point ball game here to the USA, but again, you got to credit the way Uruguay's come out here in the second half. And Jenkins now has hit 3 threes, and this guy is like a house on fire. Well, he just doesn't miss it from the perimeter. Batista now finding Parodi. Parodi, he tries the three-pointer. 3 is up, and Luciano Parodi hits a much-needed three-pointer. Credit here to the Uruguayans battling against the United States. Well, John Jenkins, look at the movement off the ball. I mean, that Stephen Curry play there. And Luciano Parodi, oh, he shot that one up to Mount Everest. It came down with a bit of snow. Jenkins, quick move to the basket, will cut off the ball, excuse me. Now this is what you love to see as a neutral fan, back and forth between these two teams. Granger now looking to attack it. Coming to try for one screen with Batista. 6 in the shot clock now here for Jason Granger. Granger crosses over. Granger goes in. Little scoop hook. Well, Jason, danger. Granger. Again, you gotta love the veteran move there. 33 years of age. Stepping up big time there to kind of help Uruguay. Well, Rojas now gets switched on the defense here against Stockton. Stockton now reverses it. Well, Jenkins, in my mind, is playing for an MVP in this game. Here comes a double team. Jenkins with a pump fake. Jenkins, another three-pointer. Somebody call the fire department, because Jenkins is simply a fuego. Well, John Jenkins now moves up to 17 points. This guy is playing for an MVP. Cross court to Rojas, and Batista doesn't realize how strong he is, but look at this from Jason. Danger. Granger kisses that one off the backboard. Stockton now alley, and good night, Las Vegas. One more time, and who else is it? Daquan Jeffries. And now Batista goes all the way. Batista, too much on and out. USA could push one more, and potentially an unsportsmanlike foul could have been called there against Rodriguez. Well, if you want to take a vacation, I recommend flying to Daquan Jeffries Airlines. Your pilot is Captain Jeffries with the alley-oop, one-handed. I mean, look how high this guy elevates. I mean, he makes it look easy, but ladies and gentlemen, that is a professional just going to work. Well, slight timeout now called here for the USA. Very much with a comfortable lead here over Uruguay. keep it at an original personal foul, so no upgrade, of course, to the unsportsmanlike. We're just over halfway to go here now in the third quarter. Another three-pointer from Galloway. Galloway doesn't get it. USA now. Jeffries, simple follow-up. Nobody boxed him out. Daquan Jeffries now, he now moves up to 13 points. It's now a 28-point lead here to the United States of America. Uruguay, again, they started this quarter off very strong, of course. They're currently losing it 15-11. Granger now pulls up for a Hail Mary three from no man's land. Rojas, offensive rebound. They try another open three. Again, they can't get a drop. Santiago Vescovi, unable to get it, is now Jeffries. Really got it, throws it away as Rojas comes up with it. Finally, Luciano Parodi. Now Parodi here. Parodi almost loses it, gets it back now, pulls up for mid-range, takes it from the top of the key, gets it to drop there. And Luciano Parodi cutting it down to a 26-point ball game. There's Jenkins one more time. Well, Jenkins, the shot doctor, and he is ready to operate. That's the moment. He is just drilling the three-pointers. Jenkins now up to 20 points here. 7 for 8 from the field this evening. Granger now throws it down low to Batista. Batista trying to back down, uses strength and size, turns around, goes in reverse layup, and Esteban Batista. Again, just making the use of his size and physicality, something that Uruguay haven't got enough to here tonight. In the lane again, too easy there for the USA. Granger now go behind the back, shake and bake, and a crossover. Granger faking it, turns it over. And jump ball has been caught in as Tyler Cavanaugh goes to the ground now. Well, the help side defense too late there, of course, but again, it just shows you goes to show how easy it is for the United States. Galloway now down the middle, gets called a double team now, tries to go up with it, kicks this one out to Granger. There's a penetration out, another kick out of Tyler Cavanaugh. Cavanaugh hesitates, goes baseline. We've got to shoot the end of the shot clock. No, doesn't get it. Well, Batista now finds Luciano Parodi. Now Parodi, there's the alley-oop ball. Parodi, more option now. Parodi comes up with it, and he lays that one up. Excuse me, that is Santiago Vescovi. Just benefiting off the back of the turnovers here for the United States. Cavanaugh with a spin out. For options now, kicks this one out now. Galloway puts up a little teardrop, and that's just too easy. Langston Galloway, he now takes his tally up to 15 points. With 3 rebounds and 4 assists for that matter as well, so. Granger now hasn't hit a 3 tonight, takes another one, hits a front iron, and now the USA can push this one. Jenkins now finding down the lane. No foul called, and again, it's too easy right now. Uruguay's defense at the moment physically looked like, and mentally looked like they've thrown the towel in. If they're not careful, it is a 31-point ball game. It could get very worse in the fourth quarter. Granger now down the middle. Granger, what a pass into the basket. That's much better there from Uruguay. As now Emiliano Ceres will go to the free throw line. And there was a turnover there, the miscommunications. Vescovi able to come up with a loose ball, but even a play like this, I mean, Hernandez just easily gets to the bucket. Well, Emiliano Ceres now 25 years of age, stands at 6'9". He's played the majority of his professional career in Argentina with Obras Sanitarias. As of last season, the BCL Americas, he averaged 10.5 rebounds a game along with 8.5 points. So just 2 points short of a double-double. So he makes the second free throw now, cutting it back down to a 29-point ball game here. Well, Langston now takes another three-point, doesn't get it. Granger comes up with a loose ball now. Uruguay will push this one. Granger now coming off one screen, looking for a backdoor pass. Good idea there. Trying to find Emiliano Ceres, but again, another turnover. Well, foul has been called against Esteban Batista. Well, the USA now again just easily finishing under the basket. This again, his defense has been a problem here for Uruguay. Well, there's another follow-up, and again, he can't get it. Now the USA have numbers here in transition. But what do we have here? Reverse step, and that is BEA. Beautiful transition basketball there by the United States of America. Uruguay now, 11 seconds difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Going to try and get another good look here. Vescovi all the way. Vescovi gets rejected, and that is going to be a 24-second violation. Well, great defense. Look at the rejection. Oh, that's the other play down the other end, the follow-up. Look at that, the wraparound lip. I mean, falling out of bounds. Well, the USA now with a few seconds left here. It's going to go all the way. The foul has been called. Well, now 7.1 seconds left here for the USA. Can they get another last shot here like they did at the end? Well, Galloway now pulls up, three-pointer, makes it rain. Well, shoot the lights out. Somebody bring in the electricians. Well, Langston Galloway has come ready to play. Well, this guy is simply a walking bucket anytime he gets the ball in his hands. Moving up to 18 points. We'll show you some stats and some highlights now here from the third quarter. But my goodness gracious, 50% for the perimeter for the United States of America. 13 three-point field goals. There was the play. I mean, Uruguay looked good at the beginning. Well, make sure you download Courtside 1891, where you can get all of the best live international basketball all over the world. Right now, it is the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. Within the next fortnight, we'll have the FIBA America and Eurobasket. And next month, on Courtside 1891, we'll have the FIBA Women's World Cup, which will be hosted in Australia. Remember, Courtside 1891 to get all the best live coverage of all international basketball all over the world. Well, for Uruguay now, it's about pride now, because remember, they got to play the USA again at home, but currently now trailing by 36 points. In the head-to-head rematch, it's going to be very hard to beat that one. It's Parodi now. Comes the screen, doesn't get it. And now the United States will try to continue the dominance. Remember, the USA, they want to win by as many points as possible, so they don't get caught into a head-to-head with Uruguay. With the records, of course, will make that a very unlikely scenario, but again, you never want to take that chance. A few seconds now under the basket. He's got to go up with it, makes a bit of contact again. Tough shot there under the basket. You gotta love the way, of course, how Dewan Hernandez just catches it in a very tough position. And there in the lane now, goes in the kick out. Well, Rodriguez tries another three, and the young fella can't get it. And they're going to call a foul on the ground. I think they're going to call that against Tyler Cavanaugh. Uruguay now with the inbound pass. Watchthe just able to avoid the backcourt violation. Rodriguez now coming off one screen. There's another one now. He's down the middle trying to pump fake. Finding Watchthe. Another turnover there. Great defense by the USA. One of the rare occasions you're going to see the charge called against the USA. Well, Uruguay now having to deal with the full court pressure. Remember, for them it's about pride at the moment. They want to finish this game as strong as possible. Credit to the Uruguayan Federation and their basketball fans, of course, for delivering some great basketball teams over the last few years. Washington under the basket. Beautiful little dime there. Exactly what the doctor ordered. A 36-point lead now. 27 assists coming for the USA. Only 13 now for Uruguay. Well, another steal here now. What do we have here by Luciano Parodi? Parodi gets rejected. Wow. Goodness gracious. Well, let me tell you something. That is incredible. Well, Luciano Parodi with a great defense, but Dewan Hernandez says, no en mi casa. Get out of here. This is my house. Tú no eres bienvenido aquí in Las Vegas, baby. Well, now John Jenkins back in the game. He had 20 points now. John Jenkins goes in with a little floater. Jenkins, the doctor, professor, whatever nickname you like. I mean, this guy is just going to work. Well, 38-point lead now to the United States of America. 7:30 to go here. Rodriguez with the penetration. Rodriguez goes up, doesn't get the and one. But Joaquin Rodriguez will go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. Well, he missed the first free throw now, and again, the confidence has been taken ever since the second quarter from Uruguay. As he makes the second free throw now. Tyler Cavanaugh now heavily guarded here by Watchthe. Looking to get a handoff now. The United States, of course, they just want to keep going at Uruguay as much as possible. Now Jenkins, good pass in the corner, pump fake, takes a 3, and the shot clock. Well, the Splash Brothers, they're just making it rain. As the 3-point pressure keeps coming here from the USA. 40-point lead now here for the Americans. Foul has been committed. That's the last team foul that the USA can commit. Well, look at the pump fake here, right in the corner. A little dribble. And that is just Robert Woodward at the end of the shot clock. Well, this is incredible now. The United States of America, 14 for 27 from the perimeter here. I mean, they have literally blown this game out simply from shooting so effectively under the basket. And Parodi, well, lo siento, Vescovi, excuse me, gets the and one. The foul is on Woodward.
Now you can run.
Well, David Stockton now coming back into the game along with McClung. McClung now being picked up full court here by Rodriguez. Stockton now heavily guarded here by Luciano Parodi. Pick and pop now. Good ball movement here from the USA. Step back crossover now. Looking for an option now. Stockton now with a few seconds. Stockton now backdoor play. Oh, that's beautiful. But I think it's going to be a 24-second violation. Well, sweet little dime there by Stockton. Look at the backdoor cut. And that's the kind of play you like to see, but the red light has come on, so the two-handed rim rocker will not count there from Woodward. Tries to go in the lane now, doesn't get anything, but in the end, well, 2 free throws now coming here for Uruguay. Currently trailing this one by 37 points at the moment. Well, Senor Rojas misses the first free throw. Well, where has it gone wrong here tonight for Uruguay? The fact is they haven't been able to catch up with the speed of how the United States likes to play up and down the floor, but more importantly, how effectively the United States are able to get high percentage looks from the perimeter. I mean, they've just shot the lights out, as we mentioned. 14 three-point field goals. Well, Tyler Cavanaugh now looking for a handoff here. Picks up Cavanaugh now again. Good movement here from the USA. They try another three-pointer. Make that 15. And I don't think in all the years I've been covering games here in international basketball, I cannot remember a time when the US, I mean, they've always shot the ball well in every game, but this is truly incredible. Watchthe now trying to make the most of the mismatch against Stockton. Watchthe goes up and he gets fouled. And he will go back to the free throw line. Well, 15 for 28, it's over 50%. Again, I cannot remember when collectively the United States of America and international basketball have shot this prolifically. And you know, a lot of the basketball experts across the world don't necessarily pay enough homage to the USA being such an effective three-point shooting team. But I tell you what, you must give credit where credit's due and give the accolades. Tonight, Coach Bolin's players, they really have proven themselves to be a prolific three-point shooting team here this evening. Well, 4 for 9 from Langston Galloway with his 18 points, but the key player so far, John Jenkins, 8 for 9 from the field, only 1 missed three-point field goal. He's been 6 for 7 from downtown. Well, McKinley right now here on the ball. Right now trying to go all the way, goes off the backboard, doesn't get it. Cavanaugh with the acrobatic save. Comes up to McClung now, McClung with the penetration. And he is fouled on the ground. It's the first team foul now here for Uruguay in the fourth quarter. Well, McClung with a crossover goes in, and McClung gets fouled again. This guy is so explosive, and a big reason why the Golden State Warriors have picked him up. Well, the foul is on Agustin Ubal, future prospect of Uruguayan basketball there. Well, as we mentioned with McClung, I mean, this young man has played for the LA Lakers, Chicago Bulls, has gone down to their G League teams, respectively of the South Bay Lakers and the Windy City Bulls. And again, maybe a great opportunity to be playing alongside Stephen Curry and training with him as he makes the first free throw. Vescovi now with the penetration. Vescovi goes all the way with a wraparound finger roll. You're gonna love that play there from the young player. Again, good movement here from the United States. McClung now goes in a little floater and kisses that one off the backboard there. Well, Vescovi now with the ball in his hands. 40-point deficit now. Uruguay playing for that pride. Again, Vescovi going to the same option. It goes out of bounds. I don't know what Uruguay's arguing about. It's come off of that player. Well, sure, let's have a look at the replay. There's the layup there by a beautiful move. Look at the penetration by McClung. A 40-point lead now here to the United States. And the backdoor play, again the one-handed rim rocker, and that is just a fantastic play there. The backdoor play from Robert Woodward. And again, he took no prisoners on that one. Well, Augustine Ubao now hangs up in the air, and again he kisses that one off the backboard. That's a nice little play, and a good chance of this young player to gain the exposure and the experience of playing against some of these professionals here for the USA. McClung now down the middle. McClung going in the tip back there by Eric Mika. That's his first field goal of the game. Remember, he started as a center in this game here for the USA before having to leave early in the first quarter by picking up 2 fouls. Having to defend now, Esteban Batista. Ubao goes up. And Augustine Ubao will go to the free throw line here for 2 shots. Look at the backdoor, the one-handed throwdown. Well, Robert Woodward. Again, look at the dime there coming from Daquan Jeffries. Well, who said Daquan Jeffries couldn't play point guard on your professional team? And the whole crowd just trying to get inside the head of Augustine Ubao. Again, that's the kind of pressure you're going to have to learn to deal with when you step up to the pro game. So makes the second free throw now. And Uruguay coming with a loose ball now in the transition. Ubao goes up. Again, a big moment now for this young player. McClung now trying to take a transition. Woodward had the three-pointer, but doesn't take it. Well, almost turns it over, but USA get a break there. 38-point lead now here to the United States. Well, look at Ubao. Ubao doing a good job of running in transition. Maybe, just maybe, got away with a few too many steps there. In the high level you play, of course, those kind of plays and natural movements for these professional basketball players. Found under that basket. Again, it's just simple basketball there. And again, you can credit it, obviously, with the lead being the way it is. Mika just getting that open look. It's one thing, the philosophy of the USA players. They're able, you know, the pros, the NCAAs, the NBA players, whenever they feature for their nation, it's just the mindset's different, how well they share the basketball. As Augustine Ubao goes with a one-legged fadeaway. Well, this guy's looking like Larry Bird Jr. in a Uruguayan jersey. Well, Augustine Ubao, very exciting prospect for the future of Uruguayan basketball. There's a kick out now. It's on the shot clock now, trying to muscle his way in. Gets caught a double team. And somebody's gonna have to shoot the ball here for the USA. And a little teardrop, doesn't get it. Rodriguez now with the ball in his hands. 38-point deficit. Uruguay with under 2 minutes. Trying to see this one out now. Augustine Ubao with the ball in his hands. Pulls up for the mid-range, hits the front iron, doesn't get the rebound, and now McClung almost turns it over. The foul is going to be caught against Joaquin Rodriguez. Tries to curl off one screen now, look for options. And the ball reversal, there's the pump fake. Goes baseline now, reverse layup. That would have been something spectacular. Finish it in the end. Tries a Hail Mary three from no man's land. Again, that is a deep, deep dagger. It's all the consolation right now here for Uruguay. Santiago Vescovi now moves it to 7 points with that deep dagger. Excuse me, make that 10 points. And the USA fans now singing to Remember the Titans. Goodbye. Here's the fake now. Three-pointer, corner. And Miko, the offensive rebound now under the basket. He gets fouled. Well, he misses the second free throw, and now there are 11 seconds difference between the game clock and a shot clock here. The foul has been committed, so it's going to be 2 free throws. I think maybe they've committed that foul so they can get one more shot probably. A 36-point lead here to the United States as Agustin Ubao with the free throw line. So far this evening, he has shot only 2 for 4 from the free throw line, so we'll see how he matches up now here as he makes the first one. And not a bad game here for the young player. 10 points now, 3 for 5 from the field. Hasn't taken a three-point shot, but again, the picture of the Uruguayan players says it all, of course. Makes the second one. Well, the USA now, 1 second difference between game clock and shot clock. Maybe they're just going to dribble this one down now, showing respect and admiration for their opponent. Understanding that the game is over, and McClung. What's interesting, of course, is that in international basketball, every point matters. But again, you got to credit the United States players there for showing the respect to their opponents. And that will be it. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of this one, the USA win 105-71 over Uruguay. Well, what a game it was in the end. The United States led by John Jenkins, along with Langston Galloway. Again, a massive performance for this team. And now takes their record, of course, to 6-1. Comfortable position, looking closer to qualification and getting to Japan, Indonesia, and Gilas Pilipinas for the 2023 FIBA World Cup. Well, there you can see, of course, the USA winning the rebounds 33-23. With 32 assists. 100% more than what their opponents had. Jenkins, Galloway leading the way in a combined total of 40 points between them. Jeffries with 16. Batista leading the way for Uruguay. Let's take a look at the highlights now here from this wonderful game. Well, here are some of the best plays now for the second half, but again, Jenkins left wide open. The professor, the doctor, any profession you like. This man did the job here tonight on the court. What a fantastic basketball player he's been so far in this game. Again, one thing I got to credit, of course, is how quickly the United States play up and down the floor. How they get out and transition. And of course, it's a team that wants to play together and play their strengths, but again, it's just how effective. I mean, look at the block shot there by Jeffries. Just said, not in my house. Rejection of big-time rejections. Well, that was how the story of the game went here this evening. I mean, the USA really dictated what they wanted on the floor. They went everywhere they went, or where they wanted to go, excuse me. Well, another game to go in this group here later on, which will be played in Mexico, will be between Colombia and Mexico. But Brazil succumbing to their second defeat against Puerto Rico, which does open things up a little bit more here in this group. The United States now moving to 6-1. They will top the group here in the second round after the fourth window. Brazil now 5-2. USA 6-1, followed up by Uruguay, narrowly hanging on. More games to come. This is the FIBA World Cup qualifiers.
Change that.